And we have these guys back.
Goblin trio. Gimme.
What the heck?
They're back.
Captain, goblins.
This happens regardless if you do that last
Calm
thing.
down, both of you.
Oh my gosh, they're goblins.
There are 4 of us and only 2 of them. We have nothing to fear.
And Clive's facing the wrong way.
But Captain, there were 3 of them before, right?
You're supposed to have done that event. You can actually skip it.
Uh-huh. The 3rd one's here.
Oops.
Greetings.
Clive? Yeah, Clive. Did you know he was there all along?
Yep. I was keeping a real close eye on him.
Thanks for the warning, Clive.
Yeah, Clive.
Minutes, you
Oh
lose
gosh.
it. Gimme.
Captain, what should we do?
Let's bust the gap on their ass.
I don't know. My mind's a blank. What should we do?
Oh my gosh. Where do you fit that axe? Like stuck it up your skirt?
According to Radiata Knight's charter, we should prioritize saving the hostage and enter negotiations.
Yes, of
Why,
course.
yes, of course. Negotiations. Excellent work,
Hey,
Lady Ridley.
10 points for Gryffindor. I don't know.
Do you
I'm running
want
out
to do the
of running out of
honors?
things to say here.
Leave it to me.
There's just too much. It's been too long.
Violence is never the answer. I'm sure we can discuss this calmly and come to an equitable solution. Now, what are your demands?
Shave your mustache.
You give us goat. We eat it.
The goat? You mean you don't want the cargo? No, we cannot accede to your demand. You can't eat the poor
No.
goat, not after he's worked so hard for us.
He must keep working hard.
Besides, without him, how will we carry everything back to the castle?
Looks like the negotiations broke down. If those were negotiations, that is.
Oh, really? You're so sassy.
I kill hairy guy.
No, please don't do anything rash.
We play game for goat. Categories.
Game?
Next word starts with last letter of word before.
Categories, is it? And if we win, we make...
Is it me or is Clive's eyes like keep go wall-eyed in like a different direction every time you look at him?
A trap it may be, but we have little choice.
Us first. Birds.
Right.
Bluebird. Dove. Egg?
That's not a bird. We win. All right.
They're idiots.
Oh gosh.
2 out of 3.
Hey, that wasn't the rule.
Then we kill Woolly Head.
Very well. Best 2 out of 3 it is then. If we win one more time, you will allow us to pass unhindered.
This is just one of those cutscenes that's kind of pointless, so you couldn't tell.
You keep promises? You could have fooled me.
I don't think there's a dog at my door.
You say something.
No.
She's only been saying like sassy stuff the entire time.
Vegetables. Garlic. Cabbage.
You know, I think the point is to weave between two groups so that this chance to lose.
Egg.
Victory is ours.
What is their
You
problem?
need eggplant.
Why
Is eggplant a
didn't you
vegetable?
just say eggplant?
Yeah.
Oh, who cares?
And of course, then they start fighting.
Captain, now's our chance.
We must beat the crap out of them. Go, go, go.
Right, everyone. Let's teach these goblins a lesson.
And then we have them behind us still. They've been apparently watching us this entire time. I actually completely forgot about them.
Aren't we going to help them?
They're just goblins. Let's see how they do.
What are orders?
I know, but I want to watch.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see how good Lady Ridley is in a fight.
And for some reason, it zooms in on her face when this happens. So, you know, she's watching you. Anyways, yes, we have our first kind of mini-boss fight. Okay, links. We'll talk about more of this later. Basically, these are formations that... Basically, right now, I would say you do not want to get caught between them, because then you get hit by a powerful attack. You can actually break these links by knocking one of them over. Or by kind of... If you hit them hard enough, it will break the link. Basically, the box... Yeah, there you go. That's because we killed one of them. I believe it's also possible to break a link by just hitting him. And I'm confused. Great. Basically, all your controls get like messed screwed up, and if you hit yourself. Or hit someone random, including yourself. So until then, I'll have to sit here and do whatever I am instead of running circles here. Okay, can't do anything. Okay, so, really? Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, really not to say here. I probably should have thought some analysis while I was coming to think of it. But unfortunately, I forgot to breathe out so I can't look at their HP and see how much is left. You know, of course, he always heals right at the end of the battle, so I don't get healed. But that was easy. And basically, that gave us almost at least a half a level. 2/3, at least. And so the cutscene continues, and they...
Oh, that was a good fight.
You clowns are boring. I want to fight some orcs.
What the heck are you blabbering about? I mean, seriously.
Huh? What's this? Is little lady Ridley scared?
Say what you want. If we do meet any orcs, you'll be sorry.
Now, you two, we still have a mission to complete. If orcs surprise us and we are unprepared, it really will be the end of us.
Ooh, wee. The captain's mad at you.
And whose fault is that?
And there's our silly characterization of the game. Actually, there's much more of that to come. And I believe it cuts... Oh no, darn it. One can hope. And basically, it's pretty straight on out from here. How long have I been recording? 58 minutes, oh my gosh. I started almost an hour ago, yay. That was completely my fault, because I was the one who was really lame. I love Clive's like the battle and the animation, it's so weird. It's like he's doing some sort of weird head dance. And of course, there's one thing about bad about this game, they kind of... When it came to the skills, like, that level up in the battles, they made this level way too fast. I mean, I'm almost done with the first mission, and Ridley's almost maxed hers. You know, as we travel, the poor goat gets more tired and tired. It really doesn't mean much. If anything, it means it moves a little bit slower, which I really wish it doesn't. But we're almost there. But unfortunately, we fight every enemy along the way. Yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, we should almost be there by now. I really hope so. Because you can't tell, I'm kind of running out of drive here. This is probably... No, I won't say it's not my best idea. I don't know. Oh my gosh, really? 2 more? Oh, hey, I learned Cyclone first. Nice. That's probably because I have my Eagle Crest on. So I'm gonna kick this guy in the tail and battle him too. Great. And it's really kind of unfortunate that we had these really 2 extremely boring parts right after someone was kind enough to go out of their way and say, oh, hey, you should check this guy out, maybe subscribe to him if you like him. Because this is really uninteresting and boring, and so it's been my worst commentary and, like, a part. I mean, really, I don't know. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of very down on myself all the time. But hopefully, as time progresses, I'll get better at that. If not, then take it with a grain of salt. It really doesn't mean anything. It's mainly just me joking. That's how I joke. I make fun of myself. That's friendly and happy and fun. Fun. What? I don't know.
Ah, at last, Radiata.
Thank God, it's been like 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Thank you, young friends.
Mr. Donovich, you will be quite safe now.
That's so...
Is that so?
And I really wanted to have a fight with my orcs.
What do you mean, my orcs? You'd be squashed into the ground before you could get your sword out.
Hey, you never know till you try. Besides, the more tough fights I get into, the better I'll get. Eventually, my hidden superpowers will be unleashed.
You read too many comics, it's
I like how he just completely goes on with it. Like, yeah, sure, why not? We're almost there. I'm pretty sure my voice is going hoarse. I've been talking this entire time.
Hey, Captain.
Pretty much.
Something's been bugging me all the way here.
What's that?
Where's our parade?
There isn't one.
But don't people gather on the main street and throw big parades for returning knights?
Again, with the sound effects.
They do stuff like that, right?
That only happens when the most famous brigades return from especially important missions.
That's kind of lame.
Dream your peasant fantasies all you want. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect to be joining any parades. In this lifetime.
I'm gonna win so many battles, I'll be more famous than you ever will.
This is pretty much how the first half of the game runs out. Works out, I should say. I like spoiling things left and right. That's what happens when I run a commentary, I start spoiling everything. So hopefully you weren't Hopefully this was a spoiler-free walkthrough, because I can't promise that.
I'm so sorry.
Since my commentary is completely on, like, impromptu, I think that's the word. It's completely on the spot, so if I run out of things to talk about.
Mr. Donovich, are you saying that you knew my father?
Of course, I know all about Gawain, and all about you, too.
About me?
Oh, that's slightly creepy.
I suppose you don't remember. Well, you were only about yay high.
You were smaller than I was.
Anyway, it's good to see that little Gantz has grown up into such a fine young man.
Aww.
You've still got things to learn, but it seems that you have the heart of your father in you. You will always be welcome in Earth Valley. Come and visit anytime. You can bring your friends too. Till next time.
See ya. Where's he going out? Never know.
There he goes.
See ya.
Yes,
Captain, we should be going too.
of course. Captain Gans Rothschild and the Rose Cashor back from assignment.
Welcome back, sir.
So, what do we do now that we've finished the mission?
The mission is not over yet, Master Jack. We must go immediately to our Commander-in-Chief, Lord Larks, and submit our report.
Okay, the trip's not over till we get home and unpack the basket, right?
He really does think this is a
Oh, and Clive's like, oh gosh. I love the humor in this game. It completely makes it all worth it. Kind of. Anyways, I'm going to try and see if I can get it to a safe one here. And yes, these are bathrooms. Oh, this is the ladies! Oops, I almost went in, hee. You there, what do you think you're doing? Nothing, I'm not doing anything. Then why are you giggling in front of the woman's restroom? I was laughing because I almost walked in, made a fool out of myself. What about him? Anyway, please refrain from any more misconstructible actions. What about that guy? I'm going after him. Sir, stop! Oh gosh. If you haven't played this game, it's not a spoiler, but he's pretty much the gay knight. Oh, well, I'll probably see him in a little bit here. I believe you can actually go in the bathroom, yeah. I was refraining from making an obvious reference there, so I tried my best, and I kinda did. But I kinda didn't. Anyways, is sick. Yeah, this is the guy who's asleep. I think I like half of them are asleep though, so. Anyways, Lord Larks is on the 4th floor, the 4th or 5th floor of this building. Is this him? You can't really tell because they're all wearing pink. All of them look flamboyant. Can I go down? Stop nagging me! I don't want to go on. And I don't want to record. This is gonna be like 2 long parts, aren't it? No. Well, I'm sorry. Where am I supposed to go? Do we take? Oh yeah, we take the elevator. Yay, we get to take the elevator because in Radiata they have elevators. That's really weird because you know they still use torchlight and they have an elevator. You know, you think the light would come before the elevator. Maybe that's just me. Yeah. Anyways, like, just want to run up here, run in circles, keep going. You're almost there. Okay, then you drop off to the left here. And you'll encounter him in this hallway. And then we should be done with this. And I can probably end this like hour and 5-minute recording session. Hour and 10 minutes, my bad. And knowing my luck, there we go. This is actually the same hallway where we saw the first butt shot of Natalie. And of course they got here before me somehow.
Captain Gans Rothschild and the Rose Cashor Brigade reporting, sir.
Come in, please.
Lord Larks. That's like... Larks just is an unfortunate name to me. The first thing that comes to mind is Lord. Lord Lord.
I'm glad you've returned safely.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
How was your first mission?
We had some excitement on the way back. We were ambushed by a gang of goblins. However, everyone performed their duty and we escaped without incident.
Very good, Gans. I imagine you are all very tired from your journey. You can tell me the rest in your written report.
Yes, sir. Yes, there was also this. Mr. Gonovich, the elder of the dwarf village, asked that this letter be delivered to His Majesty.
Very well. You may leave it with me. Thank you. That will be all for today. You are dismissed. Sleep well. Getting sufficient rest between assignments is one of your most important...
Yeah, not in college. In college, it's do your homework, stay up all night, play video games, fall asleep for 5 hours, wake up, and repeat.
As Lord Locke said, it is very important that knights rest in preparation for their next
Then let me
mission.
go. But instead, we're gonna train.
Jack, be sure to get a good night's sleep. Don't go wandering around the castle all night.
Hey, why are you just telling me?
Well, Lady Ridley is quite used to the castle
Of
already.
course.
And Master Clive is returning to the priesthood, of course.
Thanks for bringing me along.
Not at all. We must thank you.
But now that I think about it, I reckon I weren't much use to y'all. Most of the time, I just said yuck.
What? Nonsense! It was thanks to you that we were able to finish the mission in such high spirits. Master Clive, I have rarely worked with anyone who was more efficient. Your fee is waiting for you back at Olashian. I hope we have the opportunity to work together again very soon. Phew. That was close. I thought for a moment he was going to realize how utterly ineffectual he was.
That Clive guy really was useless, huh? I just kind of assumed that all the Olashian guys were like that.
He's a nice enough fellow, but quite frankly, ability-wise, he's the bottom of the barrel.
That bad,
gosh.
huh?
I'd have thought you'd noticed during the fight with the goblins.
You see, Olashian and the other guilds have less exacting entry requirements than the knights. Although I have heard that there are some Olashian priests who are more than a match for any Radiata knight.
So, they take anyone.
It's been a long day. I think I'll return to my room and rest for a while. Good night to you both.
See ya. I kind of want to. Can't tell.
Bye.
Bye, see ya.
Huh?
That's
Bye?
it.
That's
Mm.
it?
She ticks me off.
Boom. On that ominous note. And of course he sleeps automatically, so that means brings him down to the room next to the save points. And sorry if I sound overly excited about that, but you know, at this point I'm just hoping my audio file isn't like, no, I don't care. And of course he got back like perfectly fine. He's still hunched over the chair staring at me while I sleep. Because he is a creep. A very, very creepy person. Anyways, now that it's been a very, very long time, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a quits here. So, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Especially if you're new, I hope you enjoyed this two long parts. Yeah. But yes, anyways, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. See you guys later.